Hey guys, excuse me. What's up, y'all? Y'all already know I'm back because I feel like it. Plus, I had a nap. Of course, this because of heat, man. Listen. Please be careful out in that heat. That heat is deceiving. That ain't our regular heat. That's not our regular. Let's go out in the, hang out this heat. Especially like I take medication, so there's some medications, right, that hang on, that you can't be in the heat, like blood pressure medication. That's what I take. So yeah, and no, please don't send me no stressful shit because I swear on everything. And those that get it, get it. Those that picking up what I'm putting down. I'm saying this to save your life because that shit you'll get a heat stroke. You end up with a stroke because of the medication don't do well with the heat. Alright? Understand that. Keep your head covered if you must go out. Especially the children. Alright? Especially babies. Everybody should be keeping their head covered. You shouldn't be out in it. I'll just put it like that. Even at the beach, that's a big no-no because you get in that water and you have that false protection because you think the water's going to keep you cool, but that sun is even hotter out there on the water. So wear your sunscreen. I'm just saying, just trying to help y'all out because, it'll be some shit like, damn, you didn't realize. Yeah, because the people they don't tell you when they get that shit you can't be out in the fucking sun. That shit was, I swear I felt like my skin was cooking. I said, come on in the house. I got me a little salad and came on in the house. I got out early enough, but it was still, I left the house early this morning. And and by the time I got to where I was going on my way back home, the temperature had gone up 20 degrees. So, okay. The sun. Anyway, what's up, y'all? I just want y'all to take care of yourself. Don't let that catch you off guard, right? Right, Granny? What's going on here? What's the message for my collective? I'm here because I feel like it. Honestly, I think with the with the way I was feeling coming out of that sun, it was like, whoa, I felt that. I was like, yeah, then I remembered I shouldn't even be out in the sun like that. But this, like I said, that sun is a little bit hotter than it's normally. All right, there is a heat advisory. All right, so I don't know how long it's still hot out there. What we got here? We got clingy. Somebody's clingy. And somebody wants to come in and try to cash in on you or cash in on whatever you got going on your bag. You hear me? Slow motion fight. This is oh my God. Don't let this person come in because you let this person come in your house, you're going to have a hard time getting them out. I'm just telling you. You let this person in your life, you're going to have a hard time getting this person out. It's going to be a constant battle. Seize the moment, viral fame. Somebody's about to go viral. Taking advantage of an opportunity, career advancement. Yeah, but there's somebody around you that's clingy that sees you. Ha ha ha. Somebody sees you get in the bag. So, yeah, there's somebody that, is very codependent. Then they, listen, digital detox. Somebody needs to get off the computer. Codependent. Yeah, this is somebody that comes in gaslighting. They fall in love real quick. They love you, right? They want to just be all these things. But they might even say, let's get married. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this one doesn't give to others. And and if you have some kind of platform or something going on, that you're making creating some stability for yourself. This person here is it's going to dwindle because this person is going to be so fucking clingy, right? You're not going to have time to make the same fucking money they came in to eat. Don't make no sense. Because these are insecure people when they do shit like that. They see somebody that, they got it going on and they get in there and they get jealous. They get insecure. Well, fuck, you fell in love with what the hell they was doing, right? That's what you fell in love with, the fame and all that you wanted to be a part of, right? You wanted to have that person. And then when you get them, they tear them down. They accuse, they're you're cheating because they don't feel like they're worthy. You know, they don't feel like they're worthy after they get you. Isn't that crazy? Because they know they was faking when they came in the door. You hear me? Some of y'all could think you feel like y'all in a fucking some kind of what do they call those shows? Oh my God, the black and whites. The Twilight Zone. Yes, some of y'all feel like y'all in the Twilight Zone for real, for real. So some of y'all could need to unplug from the Matrix. It says, yes. Some of you guys could watch too much stuff online, or videos, or whatever it is they're doing. TikTok, I'm hearing, social media. Some of you guys need to take a break from that. Maybe somebody likes to play the game all fucking day. Ooh, child, they just sit in the living room playing the game. Listen, this is unwelcome. Look at this shit. Unwelcome, uninvited guests. I'm telling you, whoever wants to come in your house, you're not gonna be able to get this person out your house. Child. But what I was getting ready to say, this is somebody that will sit around and play games all day long, right? This is the same person that, like I said, will gaslight you, right? This is a cheater. This is a cheating ass person. Look, ain't nobody on my couch, but I see you. Because I see this person sitting on the couch playing games, and they're not going to get no job. And if they get a job, they start cheating. They start making you feel insecure. They start, not answering your text messages, coming home late, leaving early, dressing extra nice, to make you feel like, if I leave out the house, somebody going to get me. If I leave out the house, somebody going to snatch me from you. So they convince you because they're fucking with you. They're fucking with you. You hear me? They want you to feel like, I better keep this nigga close. You hear me? I still got to work, so let the nigga stay home. At least I know where they at. Right? Child, listen. What do you call it? Grooming? They pimping ain't easy. That's what I heard. Oh, you out there busting your ass, you bringing in the donuts. This person got you convinced that if they go to work, if they leave out of this vicinity, out of this comfort zone here, somebody gonna take them from you. Ooh-wee, you better let them run free, motherfucker. Run free. What's going on here? What's going on here, Spirit? But that's that clingy. That's who that is. They came in to suck up all the life out of you. That's what I heard. The whole life out of you. Yes. Yes. Yep. They'll start off cooking and cleaning, right? Shit. You going broke with this one because this one gonna start buying shit. Look at the sticks and stones. Ooh, wait, what's this sticks and stones? They don't care physically. Ooh, yeah. This person could become physically abusive, especially if you start to grind them about them needing to make a change, right? Need to do something. When you start realizing, you're paying all the bills, this grown-ass person is sitting on your couch. Man or woman, because women can do that same shit. Think that coochie in that body is that what's up. You heard me? I heard, I ain't got to work. I'm a kept woman, right? That shit get old quick because people, you're losing. You're not an asset to the company. You know what I'm saying? You're becoming a what do you call it? Shit, child. Shuffle. Listen. Random, throwing others off, keeping things fresh, evasive, mix and confuse others, underhanded. Yeah, this person. Listen, this is a card counter. This person could like to gamble. This person counts cards, and if somebody counts cards. What kind of, you think they don't watch your moves, your steps, your energy, what triggers you, what works, what doesn't work? Come on now. That's their whole skill is manipulation. Come on, Spirit. This person could become physically abusive, use their fists, anger issues. They won't, and they don't back down. They just keep going till you be like, all right, just shut up. Because this person could yell, could get really fucking loud too. All right, that's an intimidation tactic. Damn, you let the devil in. Somebody don't let the devil in, or don't let the devil in. When he come knocking, don't answer it. Yeah, pushes their way in, won't take no for an answer, refusing to let go, annoying and unfucking wanted. Ooh, child. And they be on them games all day. They be on social media too, on their phone. You know what they be doing? Scouting out the next victim. Oh, and showing off pictures to their friends like this is their house. This is y'all. This is what y'all doing. This is what we doing over here, nigga. That's what she doing, or that's what he doing. What you doing is sitting on that fucking couch, taking photographs. What's that say? I ain't read that. Sailing above drama. A shark. Look at that shit. Look. This person is circling. This person is out looking for the next one, because I feel like with all this arguing and this fussing and fighting that's going on, I feel like at some point this person know they're gonna have to leave, because they know they have outstayed or abused their welcome, Not even that, they have abused you, because their true colors are shown. They don't like that shit, especially if you call them on it. They don't like that. So be careful with that. Be careful with calling somebody on their behavior and shit, especially when they're in this kind of energy here, because they can be very fucking abusive. Yeah, listen. You need something and someone that's going to help you build a solid foundation, not somebody that's going to come and suck you dry, use and abuse you. All right? And let me tell you something else. This ain't just got to be no lover. Family will do that shit too. I kid you not. How many times have you read in the news about kids abusing their parents or their grandparents or anybody? Nephews and nieces abusing and killing their uncles and aunties, shit like, it happens. That's the reality of the world we live in today. Don't ever think that what's happening to another person cannot show up at your house. Lies and alibis, trying to hide some shit, hide some truth and something that they've done, how they backstabbed you. They're the culprit. They did something they don't want you to find out about. Or they trying to hide something. See, you at work all day, so this person be getting into stuff. So you got to be careful. This person could be even plotting to do something to you, because they know you're not going to put up with this shit no more, and they're going to have to get gone. You hear me? This person done got too fucking comfortable. That's what I heard. Got real comfortable to the fact they feel like, look, abandoned goals, like they can take over your shit. Something you worked hard on is falling apart, letting dreams gather dust, changes in priorities. Yeah, this person is draining the shit out of you. Not only your energy, but your resources as well, your stability. Some of you guys could have dark circles under your eyes. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. Thank you, Father. Have mercy, Father. You've given me and you've shown me so much grace. So much grace. What is this? Heart of gold. Come on, Spirit. So much grace and mercy. I appreciate it. I do. Spirit, what's going on here? What's the message? Some of y'all could like to sit around in the red bathrobe with a glass of wine, your slipper smoking on a blunt or a cigar, whatever it is. Somebody could be good looking. Yeah, letting go. Listen, that's you, baby. Right up under sticks and stones, all this abuse. Yes, Father, Father, Father. In the mighty name of Jesus. Releasing false beliefs, fantasies, or misconceptions about reality. Gains clarity and embraces truth. That's what's happening. And I feel like this person knows too, so you got to watch out for this person. All right? If this person has been abusive, they're going to be abusive if you tell them to leave. They're going to be abusive if you try to leave. Right? Because you're removing their illusion. Listen, they're going to start with this shit. I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry. I'm going to get my shit together. You know, I'm gonna find a job. Find a job, and then what you gonna do? You're gonna start trying to act. Let them. Child, please. They fake apologizing, yes. They just trying to find another way to come at you. That's all it is. It's a snake. I promise this is a snake. And if you're married to this person, because I see a ring on this finger. If you married this person, I see a horn. This is a ram. This is somebody that's very stubborn. This could be a fire sign. Because I'm looking at these horns. Could be a earth sign as well. Uh-huh. Yeah. Apologizing to keep the peace. No remorse or guilt. Actions have not changed. Same old shit. They just pulling other tricks out their hat. That's all. This is somebody that's seasoned in manipulation and bullshit. I promise you. But you don't have to be stronger than this person's illusions. Hello. You got to be stronger than the illusions that they're trying to represent. Spirit. You gotta trust the Most High. You gotta trust the Most High. Yep. And what was you thinking when you got with this person, right? You know what was it about you that needed for this person to sell you some bullshit? Because I know what it was. Let me tell you, you weren't loving yourself, not for real, for real. You may have looked good on the outside, but on the inside, there was still some healing that needed to be done. You didn't do that. Nope. You just made sure as long as the outside looked good, you know what I'm saying? I heard you didn't have a chance to get to the next part. Wow. Yeah. There's some codependency here. Yep. And if this person came in gaslighting you and moving real fast, and you was okay with that shit, you really got to take a look at that shit. And I understand back in the day when our ancestors would be, connected to someone they didn't know, or marry a boy, you hear me? Because that's how old they was. Marry a boy that they just met, only known for a couple of weeks or some shit like that. Now, I know I love your wife, your daughter, and I want to marry your daughter. You hear me? And then you marry them and you find out these motherfuckers are abusive. It still happens. Now people got these 2, 3, 4, 5-year engagements. What's that about? That shit's crazy. That's a waste of time and energy. You ain't gonna get married, don't get married. But don't be bullshitting people. Somebody about to get a financial windfall. Don't be bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? Like, I heard always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Anyway, let's go ahead. Don't let that shit, listen, y'all take connecting to somebody's soul, making them soul ties and those contracts that are not in alignment with you. You think that's something honorable shit? No, it's not. No, it's not. You know it's honorable when you honor yourself, when you wait, when you learn how to love yourself first, and you don't. Listen, ain't no marriage, ain't no ring, ain't no bald-headed ass baby gonna save it. You hear me? No threesome either. Because sometimes when we get in shit like this, we want to keep it good, right? Keep it exciting. Why? Don't he love you? Don't you love him? Ain't that exciting enough? Ain't enough going through fucking life? Ain't that exciting enough? Now you want to add third parties? You want to add disease and STDs to it? Right? You want to have a whole nother relationship with a whole nother person? That polygamy shit? That's what you're doing? Y'all full of shit. No, listen, no disrespect. That's my opinion. I think that's my opinion. I ain't taking it back. I really don't. That's y'all thing. That's y'all thing. Really. Y'all, we ain't got to talk about it. For real, we ain't got to talk about it because they ain't none of my business. But I'm just saying, it's coming up, all right? So I'm going to have to talk about this shit. But, yeah, like, okay, let me say this. In some cultures, that might work. But when you're doing it because you want to mimic a culture, because you want the benefits of it, that's the shit I'm talking about. I'm talking about with the, you know what I'm talking about. That shit ain't sanctioned. That shit ain't anointed. That shit ain't nothing spiritual or holy about it. It's just a way for people to have to use and manipulate somebody that don't have the strength to say fucking no. You are being rerouted. It's time to go in a new direction. Yes, it's time to go. Yeah. This person's going to be rerouted out your life, too. Look at this shit. Judgmental stares, unfair expectation, boundless energy. I heard yimmy-ya. That's what I heard, yimmy-ya. What's boundless energy? You feel unstoppable and full of vitality. Easily tackles tasks. Endless supply of vigor. Lively and dynamic. That's who you are. You're very loyal. Dolphins, I'm not really sure now. I feel like they're very loyal. They're very smart. They're loyal. And you know, I feel like a dolphin is the only mammal that can kill a shark. Let's check out the energy of a dolphin. Yeah. They're very beautiful and naive looking, right? But they can tear a shark. They'll split them in half. Just by hitting them. I don't know how they do that, but you know, let's just see. I could be overreaching above my pay grade. What's the energy of a dolphin? Dolphins utilize significant energy for swimming, and expenditures can be estimated. I want to know their dolphin energy also has symbolic meaning, often representing harmony, balance, and intelligence. Dolphins usually, okay, that's not what I want to know. I want to know their nature. What is the nature of a dolphin? Okay, let's see. Dolphins are highly adaptable marine mammals that live in diverse aquatic environments, including oceans, bays, estuaries, and even rivers. They are known for their social behavior, intelligence, and playful nature. Often found in groups called pods, dolphins use a variety of vocalizations, including clicks, whistles, and squeaks, for communication and echolocation. Warm-blooded. They have lungs. Wow. They have lungs, not gills. They breathe air through a blowhole on the top of their heads. And they use sonar. Ooh, very intuitive. Oh, wow. Playful behavior. Dolphins are known for their playful interactions, including chasing, tossing objects, and leaping out of the water. Threats. Dolphins face various threats, including habitat degradation, pollution, entanglements, and fishing and hunting. Human activities such as shipping, coastal development. Okay. What I want to say? I want to ask him about the shark. Can a dolphin kill a shark? Yes, dolphins can kill and sometimes do kill sharks. Thank you, Spirit. Don't let their nature fool you. Don't let that nature fool you. While sharks are a powerful predator, dolphins possess advantages in speed, agility, and intelligence. They often travel in pods, using their strong snouts to ram sharks, particularly targeting their vulnerable underbellies and gills. Orcas, which are a type of dolphin, are apex predators and regularly hunt smaller sharks. Oh, so orcas are just... But they got lungs, yo, not fucking... If they got lungs and they can breathe in the water, but they have to come up for air. So that means they can hold their breath for a very long time, right? So they ride kind of the surface of the water. Okay? They got fucking lungs, yo. That's amazing to me. I didn't know that. Oh my God, I gotta do some more research. Let's do this other. Let's do that here. Yeah, you are unstoppable. You are very adaptable, and you're very intelligent. Okay, you're very playful. You have a playful energy about you. Okay, so rerouted and unfair expectation. Somebody thought they was going to, build themselves up around you, right? They thought they were going to build themselves up off of your energy and your stability and your resources and stuff. And I feel like this person really treated you like really badly, when you weren't looking, because people are looking at this person and they're looking at you, and I heard everybody say, and everybody could see it was for a come up. That's what I heard. Sea lining. Ooh, what's this? Passive aggressive trolling, pretending to be curious, but actually wants to harass or derail. Yeah. There are people out there. People out here gossiping, and they act like, oh, they so concerned, but they're not really concerned. They're kind of, they're kind of glad that this person treated you the way they treated you. All right, take that how it resonates. Yeah. Yep. It's like they was waiting for somebody to take you down. Ooh, spirit, child. There was other people on the outside. This probably told you this person was out fishing while you was at work anyway. They were telling lies to their family. They were trying to make you seem like you were unruly or unable to get along with. You wanted too much. You didn't support them, and then they got excuse after fucking excuse about why they lost that last fucking job. Oh my God, I done heard that shit so many times. Shit, I done did that shit so many times. Please, I remember. It's no shade to nobody. I did it too. I was that. Listen, couldn't keep a fucking job. I remember. They don't give it. They cannot take it away. That's what I heard. They didn't give it, and they can't take it away. Spirit is on. Spirit is out here today. Yes. Child, please. You continue to walk with your head held high. Because they didn't give it to you. They didn't put that crown on your head, and they cannot take it away. Thank you, Spirit. Look, nostalgia trap. Yeah, somebody wants to come. Look, some of y'all getting a promotion. Some of y'all could be coming into some money, too. Remember the windfall came out here? But this person wants to come back in and, try to resurrect the good times, which I don't know where them was. If y'all remember, don't. Try not to. It was an illusion, remember? Remember, you're letting go of the illusions. You're releasing false beliefs, fantasies, or misconceptions about reality, right? You're embracing the fucking truth. And this person's fake apologies, look, what I tell you, here they come. X on the scene. Nope, we ain't hearing it. Look, they want to be a part of your karmic rewards. They want to be a part of your blessings. After they treated you the way they treated you, right? They talked about you like a dog. They had people looking at you, laughing at you, gossiping about you and shit. Talking about how stupid and naive you was. And they said the same thing. Oh, yeah, that bitch is gullible. That nigga's stupid. That nigga love the smell of my booty. Yeah, I mean, that kind of mess. Please. That nigga loves the way my mess smell. That nigga drink my bath water. Some of y'all finna come wake up to a rude awakening. Because some people get tired of that shit. I'm just gonna tell you like that. That's what it is. They're getting tired of the gaslighting, the manipulation, the lies, the empty promises. Yes, sir. Somebody see you looking good. You face your difficulty with pride and confidence and dignity, and you stay resilient through all of that bullshit. Yep, and they burnt the bridge. Ain't no return. Yep, ain't no, listen, all that gossiping. Ooh, and they got trapped with a baby. Look at that shit. All that gossiping they did to you. Who that with that tongue sticking out their mouth? All that gossiping, all that shit, they try to make you look like you was the problem. You was the one. Now they got a whole new life coming into the world. They got trapped by a Jezebel spirit. Somebody they was pillow talking about you with. This was their next victim, but they became the fucking victim. Look, they got trapped. They thought they was gonna be monkey branching, and they got trapped. Spirit said they got grounded. They got their wings clipped. They got grounded. Look, and they try to hide that shit, that they sabotaged this relationship. They don't want that to come out. But it's coming out because look at them. They out here acting crazy, acting a damn fool. That they was the one, they was a snake, that they was the one that broke your heart and took that cup of love and poisoned it. They don't want people to know that. So they try to cover it up with this rumor mill shit. Yeah. Yep. This is somebody that will tell your personal information to people. If you ever shared any kind of vulnerable information with this person, they told everybody. Anybody that fucking listen, anybody that they was trying to win to manipulate, they told that story. They told about you, something about your person, something to degrade you in some way, to make you look less appealing, to make you look like you were the one that didn't know how to handle your fucking business. Who? Come on, spirit. I think. I'm not sure, but somebody else wasn't able to handle their fucking business. You got caught slipping? Child, please. Yeah, they did. They're in a tight spot. They feel boxed in. Oh, well, that's what they wanted for you. You in radiant health. You look good. You smell good. You glowing. You overcame this bullshit this person was out here trying to do to you. You hear me? Child, listen. To each his own. I ain't mad at you. All right, let's get up out of here. One more. 144. Look at that on Baby Trap. Ironic, right? Yes, ironic. Shadow competitors. Somebody was competing with you for your shit, I promise. They was competing with you for that image. They wanted your image. They wanted to be a part of it. They wanted to be a part of that circle. Yep. Spirit says the end of the road. We already got burned bridges. This is over. Chop, chop. Keep it moving, sir. Keep it moving. All right. Let's get to our spiritualist fucking. I'm going to let you go. What's going on here? What's the advice for my collective? Thank you. Ooh, this is a different one. I like that. You see all these cards, and maybe we gotta get her to learn that damn lesson. We'll stop getting the same shit. I'm just saying. Don't involve yourself with whack shit. I know that's right. Go on a whack shit cleanse for a week. It's easy. Make a list of whack shit and then avoid it. And see how you feel. Examples of whack shit: gossip, comparing yourself to others, drugs, complaining, eating your feelings, eating your boogers. If you really do that, stop it. God, like right now. I know it's true because I've seen it, but I ain't heard this shit or seen this shit in a long time. And I ain't talking about come on, spirit. I ain't talking about no kids either. That's crazy, right? Yeah. All right, y'all. Let me get out here before I make myself sick, child. Deuces.